Hi guys. Hi guys. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Chioma again. My besties, how you guys doing? I'm about to head out. I thought about something and I thought to share with you guys. Quick one. I used to have a friend, a very good friend, a very close friend. Me and her, we were running a program together, and along the line, I had to stop my program. I had to pause it. I had to defer it for something, you know. So she went on with it, finished the program, and got her certification. And then she was like, "Oh, girl, you need to do this your program, or you don't need to start something and leave it halfway." I'm like, I'm not going to leave it. After this phase, after what I'm going through, or I wasn't even going through a bad thing. It was just that at that point in time, um I wasn't ready to finish it. So fast forward to 1 year, 2 years later. Yeah, 2 years later, I called her. I'm like, "Girl, please, can you help me with the materials you use? I'm trying to complete my program." And she's like, because of this, she just started giving me reasons why I should not. She was giving me reasons why I should not complete my program. She was like, "Oh, the proximity is too it's too far from where you live, this and that, the economy, security issues in Nigeria." She was just giving me reasons, like she was giving me real life reasons why I shouldn't complete that program at that point. So, when I saw that she wasn't willing to give me the materials I was asking, I had to ask another person, a mutual friend, that gave me the materials. So fast forward 1 year later, when I finished the program, I called her. Like, before then, me and her will be talking, and she won't. For one day, she didn't ask me, "Girl, how is this program going? Hope you're doing it fine." Blah blah blah. She never asked me anything. She was very avoidant. She was very dismissive. Whenever I want to talk about something about the program, she would just dismiss it. She didn't want to hear it, and I noticed all these things. But I'm like, okay, maybe she's going through issues. Excuse me, guys. I was like, maybe she's going through issues. So I just dead the matter. I didn't tell her anything. 1 year later, when I was done, I'm like, "Girl, your girl is done." When she called me, she was the one that called me, that she had the results are out. So now this one, that I had too much responsibility. Hope I made it. I'm like, "Girl, I made it. I came out in flying colors." I told her what I got, and she was like, "Well, that's good though." She changed the topic immediately. She just went mute on me. From that day, I wasn't hearing from her. I wasn't getting any. When I sent her WhatsApp message, she just didn't want me again in her life. And I understood that. Guys, I understood that. I thought there was something wrong. I thought maybe, I offended her, or maybe something I said, because I'm a jovial person. I like to talk, but I always keep myself in check. So not until I heard from a mutual friend that she said that I'm always feeling too big, that whenever she goes out with me, I pay for this, I pay for that, I pay for her food, I pay for her tea fare, I give her clothes, that I give her used clothes. But she will always collect these things and say thank you to me. There is nothing that, she didn't want me to go through with that program, because she wanted to have it as a leverage on me, that she's higher than me, or that we are equal. She had always seen me that I'm bigger than her, but I don't see it like that. I see her as my friend. I get vulnerable with her. She too gets vulnerable with me. I advise her, she advised me, but I didn't know there was a competition between us. I didn't know that this lady was competing with me. I felt so bad, prior to now. People had always told me that this lady, she doesn't like you. I at a point I had voice messages, through WhatsApp. Yeah, voice notes where she was discussing with somebody about me. She had the nastiest of things. She said nasty things, bad things, very mean things about me, and I excused her. I'm like, okay, maybe she's going through this. I'm this kind of person that I like to excuse everyone. Everyone I love, everyone I regard as family, everyone I take as friend, I like to excuse them, and I like to, give them chances, give them countless chances. And I gave her countless chances, and the only thing she saw me was as a competition. She just said in one of her voice notes, she said she doesn't have any need being my friend again, that we are not in the same state again, and that we have outlived each other. We have outgrown each other. You understand? I didn't think that distance would be a problem between me and her. I didn't see it as such, because every time I go down to where she is, or every time I always keep in touch. I always make sure to show up as a friend. But I didn't know that all those years I was just fooling myself. I was just, with someone who sees me as a competition. It hurts so much, guys, and it hurts so much. I'm not the one to keep friends, but when these things happen and when events bring them up again, it serves as reality check to be careful. While we are trying to make friends, while we are trying to be friends with people, while we are trying to be good to people, while we are trying to be good to our friends, we should also be able to, I don't know what I'm even saying. How are we going to know if they are good friends to us? How are we going to know if they are not in any form of competition with us? It just boils down to prayer, boils down to discernment, boils down to actually taking people the way they take you. Because I saw the signs all the years that she was my friend. I saw the signs, but I disregarded the signs, and not until I saw wonders. Because in my moment of joy, who is best to rejoice with me if not my friend that knows the difficulty in this thing that I attained? You understand? And she just showed me who she was, showed me how bad, how jealous, how nasty, and how inconsequential she was in my life. Guys, I think I'm getting emotional. You know me now, Chioma, your girl. I'm always emotional. Small thing now, I'll start crying. I don't want to get a puffy red face. Yes, guys. So right now, I am heading out. Let me see. I won't be able to make videos of where I'll be going, but guys, I just dropped by to just say you have to be careful of those you call your friends. You just have to be careful. I've had quite a number of experiences, and I'm going to be sharing it. I've had my people say alright, guys, take care of yourself. Remember to drink water. Stay hydrated, stay beautiful, mind your business, stay on your lane, and don't forget, there is only one you in the whole wide world. So, this is bye from me. Bye, guys.